Forensics is incredibly important because if it's cases to do with children or vulnerable members of society, those particular cases can be quite shocking. The evidence that we find on said swabs can either be there to support the defendant or to support the victim.
We live in an increasingly urban world. Busy lives on busy streets, the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But imagine if suddenly everything stopped. Throughout history, there have been hundreds of ghost towns, places abandoned for a range of reasons. In many instances, abandonment is rapid and locations transform abruptly from being live and in the present to being dead and in the past.
From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. Thank you.
No word about allies.
God bless America.
No word about a community of like-minded nations. It was a wake-up moment, and that left me almost speechless.
He was putting the marker down. And he was saying, we want to have alliances with other nations, but we want to renegotiate the terms.
Welcome back, Lara Frumkin. You are a senior lecturer in psychology at the Open University, and your research has looked at how factors irrelevant to a court case, so for example race, can influence what we think about the case and its outcomes.
Exactly, yes. Could be things like what someone's wearing, what their gender is, how old they are, or their accent. And all of these sorts of extra-legal factors can affect whether we trust someone, whether we think they're credible, even whether we think they're guilty.
Inside every museum is a hidden world.
There are no hierarchies. All objects are treated equally, from the minute to the gigantic.
Tiny little teddy bear is treated in exactly the same way as, say, for example, a Rodin sculpture. Both those things are both so important for telling us about design, about art, and about human beings.
We need to make sure that in 100 years' time, our grandchildren will also be able to enjoy them.
Over recent years, the city's enjoyed something of a boom, thanks in no small part to the huge international success of a novel by Elena Ferrante called My Brilliant Friend, which has captured the imagination of millions of readers across the world. What's so particularly fascinating about Ferrante's Naples is the visceral, warts and all portrait she paints of this intoxicating city.